Hi everyone, nice to meet you. Welcome to our booth. We are from Pertamina Lubricants. We are a government-owned company, part of Pertamina Group. We are specifically doing production and also we are distributing lubricants. We are serving different industrial segments from mining to fleet and also marine, even defense industry. We also serving them mainly in Indonesia, but we also do some overseas business as well. We are part of Pertamina Group, just like I mentioned earlier. Means we do have strength in this particular business because we are producing our own base oil. So we are very proud and sure about the quality of our product. We also have partners with best additive supplier, a global supplier. So product quality is something that we're really proud of. And also we are have very good distribution in Indonesia. We are biggest market player in Indonesia for lubricant business. So yeah, I guess that's the introduction from my. So please.
What made you take part in the exhibition as an exhibitor? What are you trying to showcase?
Yeah, we take part in this exhibition because bus is generally fleet, basically not only bus. We is one of our main customers. We are serving fleet from trucking to bus. Also, we want to meet our customer directly. We are here with our partner as a principal, and our distributors also come in this event. So our customer can meet us directly and discuss whatever concern they have, whether it's business wise or technical issues. So we can meet them directly and discuss. So that's mainly, there are very few people that haven't heard about our brand, but still joining such an event and discuss with them directly, I think it's a very valuable moment. So we want to participate in the event.
What is your current market share in Indonesia?
Come again?
Your current market share in Indonesia?
In Indonesia, uh, overall, yeah, not only industry but also automotive,
Yes.
retail market. Overall, we are around more than 50%. It's us.
50, like 50,
It's around that. It's around that.
50.
Yeah, I think the specific number I'll inform you later because I would like to quote a specific source about the specific number so that the number can be uh, exact. There is a specific resource that I can quote on that. So I will let you know later on the specific number.
I have a question about your name.
Yeah.
So I'm from Malaysia.
Okay.
Petronas is Petroleum Nasional.
Yeah.
Is there any meaning to Pertamina?
It must be, we used to call, if you visit our website, there is a history about our company. We used to call Permina, in the very old days, and then they changed the word. They want to change the image into something more modern.
Okay.
And then right now we are very proud to serve Indonesian market as Pertamina. And specifically for our company, the name is Pertamina Lubricants.
If you don't mind, I would like to know what are some of the technical difficulties that you have for the production of lubricants? What's the requirement? Is what I'm getting at. Because again, like in Malaysia, we have a very high humidity. So when you do the lubricant, you need to ensure that you factor that in. What's a technical requirement?
Well, it's different for different application. Like I mentioned earlier, we are serving around like in our own category, we categorize industrial into 13 different segments. So different segment of industry will require different application, and the challenges are also different. For example, but more or less with Malaysia, if you're talking about Malaysia specifically, it's about the same because we are in the same regional, right? So the climate is about the same, so the challenges is about the same, but different industry we will face a different challenges definitely. Like mining, the high temperature, the very heavy operation will be a challenge. But with fleet, also long trip, because Indonesia, the topography is not really flat; it's quite challenging. So yeah, different industry will face a different challenge.
How's your footprint across other regions of the world? Globally, are you present in other
Come
markets?
again, please. Sorry.
Your presence across the globe?
Yeah.
In how many countries do you have an update?
I think let me check our website to be exact. It's around. We are very active in Australia and also in Africa. But if we count every business, not like some of them are very small scale, but still there is a business. It's around like a 12 countries across the globe. Yeah.
Any specific plans to expand into newer markets?
Specific, I think definitely we still want to focus on we also have affiliation in Thailand. We have production in Thailand. It's called Pertamina Lubricant Thailand (PLT). That's definitely something that really because it's not only a representative office, we have a production facility there, so we're doing business for real in Thailand. But in Australia, it's more like a representative office. We also have a few distributor in Africa as well. So if you count every business, in general, we are operating in 12 different countries across the globe.
This is a more short-term question. With all the geopolitical issues, oil and lubes are probably very bad news. How are you handling this whole? How challenging is the whole situation right now with the crisis in West Asia?
Oh, it's definitely challenging, and it's not only for us, right? I think everybody is facing the same challenge. We are fortunate because, just like I mentioned earlier, we are in the bigger group, which the group itself is doing the oil and gas business from the upstream to the downstream. So, if you know one of our affiliation, they are doing exploration and production of crude oil, and we have refinery in our group, and then we have downstream which produce gasoline and lubricants. So we are quite fortunate because we are in the ecosystem that are more supportive, and have a strong connection with our affiliation. So I guess we are quite fortunate, but definitely we cannot. We're not like immune to the crisis. I guess everybody are not. So yeah, we're still facing challenges, but we are quite fortunate, and yeah.
One other aspect, the main change that we see is with electric vehicles coming in.
Uh-huh.
That's a bigger problem on a larger scale of time. How do you see the whole transition to electric mobility, which will probably be another challenge for lubricant companies? How do you view it?
Correct. We're not gonna. Basically, we are agree that electric vehicle is the future, so we're not gonna avoid that. Uh, as a bigger group in Pertamina, they also acknowledge that. That's why we have a sub holding that actually focus on renewable energy. I think that will be the future of the group. But then with lubricant as well, we acknowledge the challenge. But then, yeah, in the in the in the bigger level in the group itself, they are preparing for the future with the renewable energy business, which handled by subholding Pertamina Power. The subholding name is Pertamina Power Indonesia. So they're focusing on generating energy from renewable, yeah, including batteries, geothermal batteries, yeah. But for lubricant business, yeah, it is a challenge. Yeah, I'll give you the exact number of our market share because I don't want to get the number wrong. It's very important. So give me time. I'll check with the team the exact number, and I'll give you the number.
Sure, sure.
Yeah,
One more.
yeah, please.
What's a typical oil change interval that you can achieve with your lubricants on a bus?
Well, 10.000 ya mas sebenarnya
We follow
generalnya.
the OEM
No, yeah, correct.
character. Yes.
But if I were to push you, what would you say? What's realistic? What can you achieve?
I think
15.
we still follow the UEM. We cannot suggest for the extent, but the OEM is not available.
Okay.